Get away from my property. The HOA president just fired at a rescue helicopter hovering over my backyard. 3 sharp gunshots aimed at heroes trying to save a life. But here's the twist that still haunts me. She seemed to know that Chopper was coming before anyone else. How do you predict an emergency like that? And why was she armed and ready? What I uncovered about this woman shattered my world. Some secrets are guarded at all costs. Others explode and ruin everything. Which was hers? My name's Michael Harper, a 34-year-old cybersecurity specialist who dreamed of a quiet life in Oak Ridge Estates, Colorado, an upscale suburb where the worst drama should be overgrown lawns. I fly licensed drones, volunteer with search and rescue teams, and help locate lost hikers with tech support. Neighbors knew this about me, and it mattered more than I realized in this nightmare. For 8 grueling months, our HOA president, Elizabeth Grant, turned my existence into hell. She'd slap me with fines for excessive outdoor lighting, just standard porch bulbs everyone had costing $500. Then came violations for improper landscaping when my yard mirrored the blocks. She obsessed over bleeding me dry, and I couldn't fathom her vendetta. My buddy Alex, 3 houses down, kept warning me, "Man, something's off." No social media, no LinkedIn. It's like she vanished online. I brushed it off, too buried in her harassment to probe. In hindsight, Alex spotted the warnings I ignored amid the stress. I never pushed back hard because Elizabeth terrified me. She claimed proof I ran an illegal commercial drone business from home and threatened to tip off my employer, torpedoing my career in cybersecurity. So I paid up, thinking I safeguarded my job. Unaware, I funded a massive criminal web. September 15th dawned ordinary. Sipping coffee on my patio at 9:30, my phone buzzed with an anonymous text. "Today, stay out of air operations. Not your concern." Spam, I thought, deleting it. But the timing chilled me like eyes on me. An hour later, a helicopter thrummed low, heading our way. Through my volunteer gigs, I recognized a Colorado search and rescue bird scouting a landing for an injured climber, Jason Reed, who'd plummeted from a rock face. Trees blocked safe spots, so I dashed out, signaling the only flat patch behind my yard. The pilot spotted me, descending with Reed on a stretcher. That's when Elizabeth snapped. She burst from her house, face contorted in raw panic and fury, clutching a hunting rifle. "Get away from my property." "Unauthorized aircraft," she shrieked, aiming skyward. The pilot veered as she fired 3 rounds, one grazing the rotor. The chopper wobbled perilously near trees. Terror gripped me. It echoed my dad's fatal plane crash when I was 12, from air traffic miscommunication. Deliberate sabotage? Unthinkable. Shaking, I filmed it all, uploading to the cloud instantly. Texted Alex, 911 now. Record everything. I shielded Reed as the chopper fled half a mile off. Elizabeth ranted about violations like a mad script. Cops arrived in 15 minutes. I expected cuffs on her, witnesses galore to shots at a federal rescue. But she morphed into poise, flashing printed photos of my drone with phony commercial marks. Self-defense against his illegal surveillance and fake emergencies, she claimed, lawyer on speed dial. It reeked of rehearsal. Then I noticed. Her signatures on fines mismatched old HOA docs. Alex was right. Who was she really? Next morning, patterns emerged. As a coder, I dissected data. Elizabeth's digital ghost. No profiles anywhere in 2023? Suspicious. Alex and I compared signatures. 2 different hands. HOA funds. $380,000 vanished into ghost vendors. Enhanced audio from my video revealed terror, not rage-like exposure loomed. FAA investigator Sarah Black arrived, reviewing my dossier. "This screams federal crimes," she said gravely. "Databases confirmed. Real Elizabeth Grant died in a Phoenix crash 3 years back. Our president was Karen Mitchell, a disgraced insurance adjuster with a crippling gambling habit." Pieces clicked. Karen shot not from madness, but dread of scrutiny unraveling her facade. She'd issued 43 bogus fines, milking families for $200 to $800 each, vanishing weekends to casinos, blowing twice the haul at blackjack. "We canvassed neighbors." 12 echoed my tale, paying to dodge hassles, unwittingly bankrolling her vice. Worse, a hidden HOA database hoarded SSNs, bank info for 15 families, prime for identity theft. Karen sold it to Rings, netting extra cash. Her panic? She monitored scanners, knew the rescue neared, fearing official eyes. FBI agent Emily Sanchez took over, haunted by a past botched HOA fraud where 30 families lost homes. "This is sophisticated," she said. Karen raided mailboxes with her master key, profiling vulnerabilities, timing fines when folks were weakest. Fraudulent debts topped $400,000. Real tally likely double. Multi-state probe. In Nevada, as Patricia Lawson, she embezzled $200,000. In Arizona, as Michelle Brooks, drained funds pre-audit. All fed money laundering for Southwest crime syndicates, drugs, gambling via casinos, and shells. Our suburb? A front. Karen targeted me early, hacking attempts on my accounts for 3 months. My tech savvy threatened her. Her defense? Smear me as a fabricator, claiming entrapment via drones and feds. Media ate her privacy warrior, spin persecuted woman versus tech overlord, sparking debates on surveillance rights versus community safety. Neighbors wavered. Settle quietly for property values? But letting her slide meant more victims. Alex's videos juxtaposed real Elizabeth's obits with Karen's casino cams, differences glaring. Jason Reed's interview. Her shots nearly killed him. FBI casino ties exposed laundering for cartels. Threats hit Menons from her network, but I testified. Trial fireworks. I detailed tamper-proof evidence. Victims poured out, elderly conned, credits ruined. Karen wept. Addiction drove me. No crime boss intent. Prosecutor shredded it. $2.3 million laundered, 156 victims, systematic evil. Sentence: 12 years federal time, $500,000 fine, $2.8 million restitution, aircraft ban. Karen crumbled, but relief washed over me. No vengeance, just closure. A year on, Oak Ridge thrives. HOA revamped transparently under me. Values soared 28%. Inspired federal laws mandate HOA checks. Alex's anti-fraud app aids nationwide. I launched an aviation foundation. Annual rescues honor Jason. Netflix doc chronicled it, proceeds to victims. Karen's prison apology? Hollow, but our unity proved resilience. Debate rages. Was she a desperate addict or cartel pawn? Did we enable her by silence? One chopper's shadow exposed it all. Question authority or pay the price. Truth demands waves, even if controversial.